Arr! Ahoy, me fellow swashbucklers! Grab up your pistol and keep your powder dry, for there be more than Lego pirates on these here seas. Aye, it be true, me mateys. There be other brands of pirates as well. Arr! This here be the Zix TV that you're watching, and I be the Zix. Arr! This here pirate set by Kobi be having 250 pieces. A fine stash of pirate loot indeed, for the paltry sum of 22 pieces of 8. Dollars. $22. Arr! Alrighty, we got a pirate set here. Came across this at Amazon. Decided to pick it up. I forget how I came across this, but they have so many ways of recommending products to you, and when you're looking at other stuff and, you know, recommendations, that type of stuff. Kobi. Haven't seen this brand before, so this is new to me. Pirates. Arr! The Pirate Bay, me mateys. 250 pieces. Looks like 3 minifigures and 1 monkey. So we get all of this stuff. Found this at Amazon. We're gonna check it out. The Pirate Bay. Arr! In just a moment. This pirate set here was a delightful build on so many levels, and it is delightful on so many levels. Is so much going on here. This brand, this new brand that I came across, Kobi, is good, very good, on par with Lego, I would say. The parts quality is very good for a different brand, a brand other than Lego. Very good, based on what I've seen. I've seen quite a few other brands, and we get so many pieces in this set that are not produced by Lego. It was just staggering to see so many new things that I haven't seen before. There is so much going on here. It's too much to show in one review. I'll try to show some of it, but there are so many pieces and styles of parts that that Lego does not produce. So many new things to enjoy and discover. This set was a joy. It was wonderful. The quality of the pieces is very good, on par with Lego. We get quality ABS style plastic. The gripping power of the pieces is very good, on par with Lego, and they come apart very easily, just like Legos do. I just pulled this piece off here. They go on really good, and they come off really easy. It's pretty much on par with Lego. Now there is one thing. There is one major thing that that kind of sets this brand back, and it's that almost every piece has a sprue mark on the side of the piece, rather on top of the pegs. Almost every piece. I think there were a couple of bricks and a couple of plates that did not have the sprue mark on the side of the part. So take our treasure and set it aside there. No, I can take that off as well. It comes off as easily as it does with Legos. Let's try this piece here. Yeah. Set it back down. The sprue mark is on the side of the piece there, not on top of the pegs where it would be less noticeable, and this is true of just about every piece here. It has a sprue mark on the side just like this, and I try to face them towards other pieces. We got some on plates in the back. I don't know how well we can see that, right back here on some plates. Sprue marks on the side of the piece instead of on top of the pegs where they would be covered up. And then there's a sprue mark back here. There's another one on this brown piece here. And throughout the build, because some of the pieces are arranged in such a way that you can't face them towards other pieces to cover up those sprue marks. So I think that is my major concern, gripe here, that I discovered with this brand, Kobi. They have sprue marks on the side of all their pieces. We got sprue marks on the back of those, although that's not much of a concern because these pieces would be against something else normally, but sometimes they are not. And this is half of an archway. That's an example of the styles of parts. There are several different styles of slopey slopes, like this one here, on different angles, and the instructions actually warn you about that so that you can tell them apart from each other. There are gentle angles and there are more steep angles, and the instructions warn you to look out for the difference between all these parts. We also have some parts that are made to look weathered and worn, such as this gray part at the top here next to the railing. We got some pieces, we got some bricks in throughout that right here that are made to look weathered and worn like the rock's been worn away a bit. And we get a few of those pieces. That's really nice. And our entire base here, our pirate stronghold, Pirate Bay, is built on top of transparent blue parts. That is really nice to signify that it's built on top of water. And we got the rounded parts here. We've got a plank. This is all one piece. And there's a sprue mark on the side. It's going to happen. There's going to be sprue marks on the sides and on these plates as well. Anyway, this is all one piece, and I believe it was here. And we get so many different pieces that Lego doesn't produce. We get these little wedges that don't have any pegs on the top, forming our staircase. Nicely done. Nice architecture on the whole thing. We get a buildable cannon. We get to build this thing. It's not all one piece. Let's see if I can get it off of there. It's not all one piece. This is interesting. Here's the bottom half, and we can build off of the bottom of it. Then we put the top on. That is really nice. It's different. We got a nice cannon. We put it on this axle piece here, attached to this piece here. And we do get some chains. I'll talk about that in a moment. We get a few chains holding up our prison cage on the side here with chain links and connectors that connect them to studs and stuff. We get a bunch of chain links like in a Bonbao set. The chain links come as individual pieces, and we have to assemble the chain link by link. The instructions were very precise on what to do there, how many links to put in each chain, and where to put it on the construction. So we do get like in a Bonbao set, but there aren't very many chain links here. It's not as bad as with the Orsini sets where you have to punch them out of the trees. Orsini sets come with the chains on like a tree, and you have to punch them out one by one. This isn't quite as bad. We got a jail cell hanging from this tree on the side here, and we can fit our soldier in there. He's in there. We've got some parts that build both ways. We got a tile underneath the top there, building both ways, and they have open studs so that you can fit a bar in there, and that's exactly what they've done here. We fit all these bars in there on all of the sides of the cage. We fit these arms on there to be our door, and he fits in there sitting down. See if I can get him out. There he is. We'll have a closer look at all of our minifigures as always in a few moments. Here's our cage. There's our cage. Interesting way of doing the door there. Two separate doors that open with bone pieces. Around the back, we got this tree here, and there's our monkey. Hee hee hee. Let's set him aside. Remember to look at him. We got this tree here with some tree parts attached onto some special parts that make our tree. Around the back, we have a little door that opens with a secret hiding place for your secret pirate stash, me mateys. Arr! We can't fit the treasure chest in there. It doesn't have enough clearance to fit the treasure chest all the way in there. So that's kind of disappointing. But we can see. Can we fit the monkey in there? Yeah, he'll fit. Can we fit a minifigure in there? Maybe. It might be a tight fit. Well, anyway, I don't know what we would fit in there. It's a tight fit there. And here's another special piece on the side here. Let's see if I can. It's a double grill. How about that? That is cool. And this barrel here, really nice barrel. It will fit onto 4 pegs, a 2x2 section. We got some foliage hanging down there on a piece that builds both ways. This entire section on the side here, we got parts that build both ways on the the infrastructure. We got bricks that build both ways. We got 1x1 bricks that build both ways. I usually see the 1x2 bricks that build both ways. They don't have any pegs on the top, but they have indentations so you can fit pegs into them, build upside down on top of it, and then we have plates that build both ways to bring it back to right side up. And just a wealth of cool stuff that that Lego doesn't make. We got our tree. It's very loose, so we can move it around, position it in different ways. That's nice. Different design than Lego trees. And our pirate flag, me mateys. That's a printed part, not a sticker on this. It's not on the other side. And that's about it. A lot of the complex construction goes into designing this this staircase here. Let's have another look at that. Let's just have an overhead view of that. And all the tiles that go into constructing, all the plates underneath and that it's built on, and bricks that are underneath that it's built on. And it's really nice design. And on the rest of the thing in general, I just can't say enough good things about this. We got this nice railing here. Let's take our pirate. Got this nice railing, and again a sprue mark on the top, although I don't know where it would be. Ideally it should be on the bottom where it wouldn't be noticeable, but they put it on the top. Nice piece there. Where was that? Right here. And that's about it for the construction. We get one soldier, a pirate, and our pirate captain, me mateys, in this little boat. And it looks like he has some pirate rum there, me mateys. There's our pirate captain there. Looks like he's out of rum. Or maybe it's transparent rum. And a little boat. And this is the coolest thing. Oar holders. Now Lego and other brands, they just give you the oars. They give you the little boat. This is a simple little one-piece boat. I think this is what other brands and Lego need to do, is give us oar holders, because you would have to have your minifigure sitting in there holding on to the oars. Otherwise they'll just be loose. Lego and other brands give us little oar holders that stick out on the side, but they don't really grab on to the oar. These parts here grabs onto the oar. This is the coolest thing for our pirate rowboat there. We don't have to necessarily have a minifigure holding the oar all the time, and that is cool. Let's have a look at the oar and our pirate treasure, me mateys. Let's have a look at our minifigures. Shiver me timbers! Now this here could be the finest pirate captain I ever laid me eyes on. Check out that pirate beard, me mateys, and the eye patch. Ooh, ooh yeah. This dude is cool. Check him out. The beard is a separate part. We can there he is. The beard is a separate part, so you can, it's versatile. You can use him without the beard if you want. There's our pirate captain, me mateys. He's There's his bottle. His pirate rum, me mateys. Let's set that aside for a moment. These are similar to Lego minifigures. Well, not really. It's Kobi's own design. There, he can turn at the waist there, while he is swashbuckling. Arr! Different design on the connection there. You can turn at the waist. His the back of his legs, he can't sit down on pegs. He sits down like that, so it's kind of like the Kogo minifigures, except better overall quality. And his hands are different from Lego hands. They're clippy clips, but the inner part is his thumb. Not sure how I feel about that. It's different. And we have a nice print on there. He has a print on the back. He's got a print on both sides. Arr, me mateys. Got a nice pirate hat there. Let's have a look at our monkey. Hee hee. We can turn his head. That's the only thing. Yeah, he stands on a peg. Can't really move his arm. It's all molded as one piece except for the head, which we put on separate. We can turn his head. There is our woo-hoo-hoo. And here's a pirate scallywag, me mateys. There's a dude. Gets this pistol here. Oh, he grabs onto it really tight. Can I get him to let go? Same design as the other guy. Can't sit down on the pegs, but he will stand on them quite fine. He gets the pirate do-rag there. That grabs onto his head really tightly. Can I get it off? There we go. Can we position it off to the side like this? Let's see. Yes, we can. There's a pirate. There's our soldier. He gets hair. There's that guy. There's one of our red coat soldiers that they have captured and imprisoned in their His hair doesn't grab on as tight. Gotta be careful while moving his head around. There's that guy. And the only weapon we get is this pistol. It's the only weapon I'm seeing here. And the monkey and the bottle of pirate rum, me mateys. And then our treasure, which is disappointing. Just a few very small coins, smaller than Lego coins. These are a bit too small in my opinion. You could lose them easily. But we get a nice treasure box there. And that will go on to some pegs. Disappointing treasure. And we also get this anchor. It doesn't attach to anything. We could use one of the chains to attach it to something. And I had just a few extra pieces. An extra clippy clip thing, an extra one of these black pieces. It's the axle that the cannon is connected on, and an extra chain link. And those be the minifigures and details in this set, me mateys. Arr! Arr! All said and built, this set was a breath of fresh air. It was very interesting and different from what I'm used to seeing in pirate sets, Lego pirate sets, other brands of pirate sets. Let's put him in his boat there, hanging on to his oar there. And well, we'll just set these guys. Have him standing on the water there. Give him back his gun. It's got so many things that are different from Lego. And we'll put the monkey on this railing here. It's got so many things that are different from how Lego does it, how other brands do things. It was very interesting, and this is one of the reasons why I am into other brands. I like to see what they have to offer, and in this case, what Kobi has to offer is very nice. I can't say enough good things about this. It's a nice, very nice build. We get some very nice pieces. The only thing is that there's a sprue mark on the side of just about every piece. Not all of them, but almost all of them. So that's a major gripe that I have, but there's so much to love here that I'm going to overlook that. There is so much that is different, and the design, the overall design of the structure is excellent, very well thought out. So overall, Kobi gets a thumbs up. Kobi, me mateys. A thumbs up. Very nice. Very nicely done. We get quality stuff. Another thing is the pieces are like Lego pieces. They're glossy and finely finished. They're not dull like a lot of other brands are. You can get the glare on them. They're nice and glossy, and like Lego pieces are, in comparison to a lot of other brands where the finish on the surface of the part is kind of dull in comparison, might have some scratches on it. We get some very high quality stuff in comparison to other brands that I've seen. So just a note about that, but this set gets a thumbs up. It's small. It's not very big. It could be expanded with other pirate sets, but it was a delightful build. So many styles of pieces that Lego doesn't make, that other brands don't make. So much to set this apart. It's like Bon Bao. How Bon Bao has taken the basic idea of Lego and made it their own. I think Kobi has done the same. Sorry about that. I think Kobi has done the same thing as Bon Bao has done. They've taken this basic idea and they've made it their own with a distinct quality that sets them apart, and so many styles of parts that other brands don't do. So that'll wrap up this review. It's a delightful little pirate set, and it's affordable too. Found it on Amazon. 22 doubloons, me mateys. Or was it pieces of 8? Or was it dollars? Arr! Thank you for watching me, mateys. Arr!